Top 10 anime of the week, My Dress Up Dolly. Top female character, Kitagawa from My Dress Up Dolly. Top male character, Gojo from My Dress Up Dolly. Legitimately the most adorable, wholesome and fitting couple out there.
I can't watch this anime anymore, guys. None of us will have somebody as pure as Kitagawa or Gojo fall for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
This anime is following me wherever I go and becomes my worst nightmare, so I need to watch an episode or two so they stop chasing me. But this time I had to think smart. I have to get every beneficial points of only one episode, from enjoyment to stopping the ghosts that are chasing me to making a video about it. So I opened Google, searched for the first episode and browsed my bucket so I found what to throw up and started watching. So if you have watched the first episode, bring up your popcorn and enjoy this video. If you haven't yet, also stay so you figure out that this anime doesn't worth it at all without wasting 21 minutes. The anime is about a guy called Gojo, not this one but this one, a guy that lives with his grandpa, and since he was a kid he is obsessed with a girl doll that his grandfather made, and his dream is to be able to make one like his grandfather. Look how down we went, from dreaming about being a hero, saving the world or becoming the most powerful one. This guy Gojo wants to make a doll and he dedicated all his life for this purpose only. Watching him end sounds relatable than this, but anyways, one day when he was a little kid, a friend of him got sick of his obsession with girls dolls and she told him right into his face, "I hate you, you are a boy and you're not supposed to love those things." The girl found the guy sus, she smelled the smelliness of him, and this made a psychological complex in our guy, so he closed on himself and carried on living with no friends. He spent primary and middle school all alone with the obsession with that doll. Of course, every day he works on making dolls too late, but he still couldn't make it as perfect as the one his grandfather made that it took the old man 47 years.
48!
Okay, 48. And as the guy and his grandfather were having a breakfast before he goes to school, he asked him that question. Yes, the question that is on your mind: have you made any friends now? The guy lied and said, yes, I have a lot. Well, he doesn't open up to anyone because his interests are different than anyone else. He made the right choice, I'd say. If I bonded with an obsession to that doll, I would have killed myself already. The guy finished the breakfast, go to school as we're used to. He sits on that place that smells the fart of all anime main characters. Nothing new here. He realized that he got no place among his cultured classmates that watch anime, discuss about it. He even said the most common sentence: "With my presence I make things uneasy. Maybe it's better if I didn't exist." No! Not maybe, but absolutely you should not exist already. Be like a man and kill yourself. And here the story begins. A girl falls on her head and hits the table of Gojo. Wow, what a way to introduce us to the characters. I mean, like a heads off for the job the mangaka is affording. The creativity is the most powerful point he got. He even did make the MC fall in love with the most beautiful and popular girl, Kitagawa-san, something we never seen before. Anyways, the guy stayed on his place like a coward and he didn't even check on the girl. Matter of fact, he let the girl check on him. A gentleman like Senji will be ashamed of you. But this is how the guy gets to talk to the girl for the first time, and after now he'll be meeting her anywhere he stayed alone by coincidences. These are some, but as we know, our guy's interests are different than anyone else. He loves dolls and sews their outfits, so he sees that Kitagawa-san lives in a different world than him, while in reality, she is at the same boat as him. She is obsessed with an anime character as he is with a doll. But the girl case is worse. She is doing everything to look exactly like the character. I just hope Gojo's obsession doesn't reach the level of Kitagawa. If it did, we'll be seeing him giving up on creating doll to doing plastic surgeries, transferring his gender, doing makeup just to look like the doll he loves. I don't rule that out. One day his sewing machine stopped on working, so the next day he went to the sewing practice room in school, and while he was working on making outfits for the doll, Kitagawa caught him red-handed staring at the doll. While he turned, the doll slipped off his hands but catched it before it falls. Then he asked the doll, "Are you okay?" He checked on the doll. What the heck? When the girl hit her head on the table and was about to die, he didn't check on her, while when the doll was about to just touch the floor, he did. This guy gets attracted to dolls and not girls. This is not abolishing at all, guys. Tomorrow we hear a new gender and a new letter and color added to the LKGBK. Anyways, here he'll get to know that Kitagawa isn't different than him, and she's obsessed with an anime character and she wants to cosplay it badly. So here our guy will act like a man finally and tell her that he can make it for her and sews the outfit of the characters that she loves. So the girl feels so happy, and just like this the first episode ends. He found someone that appreciates his hobbies, and as you can predict, they will fall in love with each other in the future. To be honest, this anime has a lot of things that we've never seen before. The writer and the studio have done a great job. We got stolen names from Jujutsu Kaisen, stolen sentences from Platinum, and stupid plots, and spicing the anime with some itches, so you perverts with small minds get into it. Without forgetting giving a wrong title, which should be Dressed Down Dolly. GG on creating another piece of garbage. Will I watch the next episode? No! Our brothers all over the world I've been bambered and you want me to waste my time on this anime? Right now I'm preparing myself for the real war. I'm gathering my chakra, training on my spaceship, and listening to Anwin's speech. Preparing for the war where I'm Byoki against dressed down darling fans. I know what is a weak enemy, but then I'll get to the big ones that have been ruling the world for a long time. May peace spread among all countries and war among enemy fans.
On the block with a 6-shot, kick rocks so your ass finna get shot. I've been praying to the sky that my body won't drop. Just to set up with some devils cause the shit can get hot. Motherfucker risk it all, yeah, just to get popped. Just a bad little bitch, she gon' make that ass drop. You been sick of the shit, but a nigga can't stop. Yeah, but a nigga can't stop. All my life I was told I'm a devil.